So here's how it's going to work. It's pretty basic. All you have to do is walk forward towards that backstop and don't look over at my side until I tell you to look.
For example?
Follow Craig. Okay, go for it. Start walking that way. Don't sneak a peek. Okay, so let's start the pop quiz. Turn around and walk over to the baseline right here on this court. And you can see, yeah, kids come in front so you can see. So what I want you to keep in mind is that the ball is only on the cement for about 2 milliseconds. So 2/1000ths of 1 second. In a match, it's actually on the ground. And remember yesterday we talked about motion blur. When you're moving and your head's moving, your eyes are moving in your sockets and you're legally blind. It's tough to see. But I want to test this out. See, there's 4 balls on the service line. So pretend you just hit a great ace, beautiful serve to win the game. They call it out. They go out, and you go, man, I was just hooked. This is crazy. I want to ask you, how many of those 4 balls are in? How many are out? So let's start here. You got to call out a number, 1 through 4. How many are in? How many are out? 3 in?
They're all out.
All out?
3 in, 1 out.
3 in, 1 out? Pace? Yeah, come on.
3 out, 1 in.
3 out, 1 in. 3 and 1?
Haven't looked at all of them yet, so no.
Okay.
2-2.
The sensates don't want to decide yet. So I want to listen to everybody else first and then decide later. 2 and 2? Finn, how many are in and how many are out on the service line? 3 out and 1 in. You guys, anybody good? Feel free, call out.
3 out, 1 in.
3 out, 1 in.
3 out, 1 out.
All out, double out.
All 4 in.
All 4 in. 2 and 2. Okay, what do you guys think? All 4 in. Okay, cool. Now 3 and 1. All out. Okay. Now go to the baseline. You just hit a ground stroke all the way to the baseline to win the game. They call it out. How many balls on the baseline are in? And remember, in a match, you only get 2/1000ths of 1 second. Okay. So, I like it. Some people are getting on their knees and stuff. It's like, that's not going to help. Okay. Okay, you guys, have your number in your head, in or out. Okay.
1's in and 3 out.
1, 3. Okay, let's all walk over to the other side. Come on, let's go check it out.
I reckon every single one's out.
Now, some of you youngsters even go down on your knees and tell me, is it touching white or touching green?
This one he's touching green. That's
Okay. How about the baseline balls? All right, now come over. I want everybody to come over to this side. I want you to see a different perspective because this is important for the players and the parents. If it's touching green, it's out, right? Now, people that are, everybody go back behind the balls now and look at these.
Doesn't the ball compress when it hits the
Yeah,
ground? So it's
but it doesn't compress and go backwards. It compresses and goes forwards. Yeah. All right, so people that are kind of getting down on their knees a little bit, you can see they're all out. So you were not hooked. You were not cheated. But one of the things that we see a lot is people they feel they're cheated. Now they get all upset. They get in the wrong side of their brain. And the funny thing is we see parents that are sitting upstairs 4 courts away going crazy. Like, my kid was cheated. I'm like, you cannot see that from 4 courts away. But when you stand behind it, stand back and look at these balls here, these look in. Now here's the point I'm trying to make. You're probably cheating yourself. Because if you're playing these in a big national tournament, you're playing out balls. And then you play an out ball and add out, you lose the game, you lose the match because you made a bad line call and you cheated yourself. And look down at these balls from behind. If you're behind those balls, they look in. But at the high level of tennis, you got to put your finger up and call those out.